Hello, I'm actually back for another Honkai Star Rail video. Last time, well, we went to meet with the Master Diviner and stuff. But she wasn't there. But she had her base, and also we fought with some cultists. But then I couldn't progress, so I wanted to finish a quest that actually has some voice lines, so that was neat. So that was like neat. So we found more about the cultists. We found out we befriended a blind, we infiltrated their organization, we got caught, we beat the crap out of them, and then we recorded our findings. Then we find a blind girl. She was the one who helped us. Then we found she was a master. That's kind of sad. We'll probably meet her again, so so that's interesting. So let's return to the alchemy commission. He's like, she was our friend, she was blind, but you know. So I really hope that we, you know, land. The rainbow are Eon presents Pethel. Oh yeah. I don't think I put my hotspot on. Fuck. Because my hotspot is usually the one that has better Wi-Fi. At least, I mean, one's like, not that my Wi-Fi is bad. At least I have a Wi-Fi extender that's like I could use that as a freaking one that I can just convert into a fucking line port stuff. But you know, it's one of those things that is like, yeah, I have it as that, but you know, I don't. But the thing is like, I do not have much space for cables, and I need that power strip thing for it. It's like, yeah, this one, I would like to have it.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Oh, okay.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Why didn't you tell us the disciples of the same Medicus earlier?
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves.
Well, I already knew about them right now.
It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long...
It's just a sweet into join. It's just a sweet into joins us.
Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
No.
Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
You're such an idiot, you know that?
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield? Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Please, come with me.
Okay. Lag. At least my Wi-Fi is.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's like a fucking weird rotating building.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
Yes, those pellets.
Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucible.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot...
When smoke can't affect us?
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the general would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short lives.
Is this what General Jingyuan meant by...
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality.
I don't want to attack you. This is
I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible
no,
future.
I cannot take her so serious because she's so damn short.
To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here...
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
That's interesting. Okay. Please,
What? It's not too late to practice holding my breath.
you seem quite alright.
We're still far from the elixir crucibles. I'm no healer. Even so... Okay, I admit it. I'm terrified. I'm still young. I don't want to become Mara-struck so soon. My fortune is fluctuating between the marsh and heaven trigrams. I can avert disaster by being decisive. So stop talking to me and distracting me. I'll focus on keeping my sanity. The rest is up to you.
Is that smoke really safe, though?
Do you not trust me? If I told you I wasn't certain, would you turn back on?
You don't have
Nonsense! I'm very certain. 100. Though I'm sure a little reassurance wouldn't hurt. You don't know what being Mara-struck actually. The healers believe that the Mara-struck condition is related to memories. Unsurprisingly, long-life species have long lifespans. But after centuries and millennia, a long-life species' emotional threshold becomes higher and higher. Simultaneously, their memories fade and become dull under the erosion of time, leaving behind only the most extreme and vivid recollections, which are almost guaranteed to be memories full of anguish and regret. Do you understand now? The fate of all long-life species is to no longer feel joy and happiness, left only with hatred and regret etched into the heart. Under such extreme conditions, a person's ego starts to crumble. And that is the beginning of the Mara-struck condition.
Interesting.
Short-life species don't need to worry about this. Feel better?
Not really, that makes it worse.
Phew, I do. I never had memories to begin with.
No, you still don't understand. The condition isn't caused by memories, but by the emotional threshold having been... Never mind. You can regard it as a memory issue.
How large are those things to make this force?
Only a handful of converted alchemists and healers. They can drive fantastic creatures into battle and strengthen their bodies with medicinal pellets. But they are no match for the Cloud Knights. That's why they decided to spread this demonic vapor. There is a gulf in strength between us, yet they still emerged into the open and rebelled. Something isn't right. They must be waiting for some shift in fortune.
I'll leave you to it.
I will come at once when the crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates.
Alright, see.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
You're so human after all.
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
That's interesting. Shouldn't you be terrified that she was gonna be Mara-struck?
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Oh, who are you?
A guest with no manners.
A gift from the stars.
Better late than never.
Oh.
Fights are like
Great.
gambling. Yep. Time for the payout. Time to twirl!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl!
Okay, that guy. So there's an explosion happening.
We're on a roll.
Sometimes one lag is like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl! This is gonna hurt.
Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today?
There's some lore. Tell me about it. To be fair, I know nothing about lore because I have not. I don't want to spoil myself with the moment, as I said. Investigate.
Turn it off!
Oh. So.
Are you doing this on...
Oh, that's an accent though. I was just trying to look for the like keys. Okay, that means.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Okay, so I get it. I need to touch them. Yeah, that's one reason.
Luke.
Step aside. I have no the truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Oh, who are you? This is gonna hurt.
A gift from the stars.
Wait for the tiles before you
Everything's
start
ordained by
counting.
the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Stay calm. Better late than never. Time for the payout. Time to twirl!
It's too late to repent.
He didn't do anything. He's like roared.
We're on a roll.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
Not sure.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem...
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission...
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was.
Why is there one ship now?
How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Tenlo. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended. Nor did...
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future Celestials. There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but...
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
I'll probably find her.
Right!
Time to twirl!
Sure, he'll know anything about that.
Do you know who I am?
Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl! A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Don't need this tile. This is gonna hurt.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call. Lifespan ends here.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
Better late than never. Fights are like gambling. You have luck of the draw. Please, 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 please.
Looks like victory! Time to twirl!
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars.
I know it's just
Give
about.
these trailblazers your blessing.
immortality!
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Come on. Better late than never. Time for the payout.
The truth of life and death revealed this sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
Oh wow, yeah, you're almost dead.
Time to twirl! This is gonna hurt.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
Great.
Entangle!
Oh, time for a day off.
To my heart's content!
This can't be.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. A guest with no manner. Who's the lucky one today?
Punishment of the arbor! Vines and veins!
You must be honored to meet me. This is gonna hurt. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
What are you looking at?
Oh my god.
Grasp of nature!
But I want to know more.
Rebirth!
That was so damn close.
Our roots run deep! Death irrigates life!
Oh wow, this is so damn close.
This is gonna hurt.
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Pantilia, the disciples of Saint. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
What the fuck? Dude, I kind of knew this because I kind of got spoiled like a long way back, but damn. Dude, her fucking switch like that, like so dang quickly. I mean, it's fucking badass. And also, look at that. I mean, I don't want to distract anyone, but that button right there, I didn't know that was a...
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Damn. And I quite like her voice actor. It's like so damn good. Her is so like only voice.
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of...
Like, I am quite... No, really, that was like so fucking amusing.
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction. Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Step aside. I have no interest in
I have come with a single purpose. To set in motion the self-destruction of the Cienjo.
But like I seen the image, but I didn't know it was
Miss
gonna be like this.
Immune! Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all
Like
yours!
the fuck? Anti-relation?
Scared yet? Who's the
That's
lucky
why
one
you have
today?
these fucking bastards come back here.
Time to twirl!
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
Oh!
Clemency? Never heard of
like
it.
she said, like before, Tingyan reveal herself is like, you know, I didn't think she was talking about her, even though I kind of saw that image. Like,
Time to twirl!
But it's like, oh wow, I didn't know.
What are you looking at?
And what is she possessing her? Is that
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
That's a set! Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time for the payout! Time to twirl!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars.
So we don't even
Give
know.
these trailblazers your blessing.
I don't think. I don't
Who's the
think
lucky
I've
one
seen
today?
the virtual universe.
Better late than never.
Simulate
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Wow!
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
The time is now.
That's a set. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please.
Pretty hard.
Looks like victory! Time for the payout.
She's almost dead, but
Who's the lucky one today?
Step aside. I
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Ant? And what was that fire that came out of her? And Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Mr. Yang.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Does this say Ting Yuan is dead?
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be... At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow...
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our... Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
So is that what...
Let's make haste. That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
About Ting Yuan.
It all happened so suddenly. But
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We can't...
About the Skyhook Waterscape.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the ambrosial arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge waterscape, and trust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Where's Yingguan?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to pursue. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Times as let's go. Well, this is getting exciting more by the minute. I quite like. It's usually the second these second chapters that usually comes a little while ago.
This is...
Alchemy Commission? I know it.
Huh? You're pretty familiar. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the stuff. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain.
Alright.
You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you.
That's advice to go. The outer looks like furnace.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? I've delayed for too long.
What's up? Don't worry, once the fight is over.
Curious about you, Luca.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Dan Heng? As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Well, at least we, our minds think alike.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you. I need to be careful. If I alert the Knights, they might take an interest in me.
Alright. Find where the trip and others are.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide.
What was that? Star Rail.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Huh. So, wait, is he as the young master?
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Videodora go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Alright then. Alright then.
He's here.
Right on.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me.
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape?
Oh damn, wow.
Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Wait, they what?
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. You're
true self revealed.
Stop!
Oh boy.
You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara, Imbibitor Lunae.
Oh wow, this is so fucking awesome. I think it was a train.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
High Elder. Oh, he was really good. Wait, why is he a traitor though?
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friend. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Veil to send you. Too little.
Surrender!
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy? Veil to send you.
You're all in on it!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Feel my blade.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady?
Oh, he's like.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot.
Qing Yuan.
General!
boy. This is gonna be good.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend...
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
Huh.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Oh wow. Poor Sam, dude. Oh wow, damn. This is nuts. to be escorted by like this. But he calls him old friend. I wonder why. Okay, it's like load, I guess. It's like a bit laggy. Why isn't this a loading screen? Yeah, next time I'll probably do a hotspot. You need to be sure it's in hotspot mode.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth...
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud...
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told...
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me.
Oh, what's that?
Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
Yes.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Law Fu.
Oh, that's interesting. This says Alright, that's interesting. Get this one down.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you. Yet the Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we...
We need to help them. Heaven's Surge.
Okay.
Celestial Dragon. Break!
Dead. That was amazing.
A foregone conclusion.
Oh, I can use them too. Amazing. I can your special ability, but not that.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-faring Dragon. Rise!
This is our chance. Take this!
I told ya I could fight.
Okay, yeah, I can Alrighty.
Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Break!
I want to see the reaction. Okay.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing Dragon. Rise!
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder!
Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run!
Was that it?
Try that again!
Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Break!
A foregone conclusion. Time for the Master Stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
I didn't even know that.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Rules are made to be broken.
So this is fucking awesome. Like, I didn't know that was him doing the entire time.
You're out!
Yeah, I was dead.
Let's make it quick.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing Dragon. Rise!
My heart's like fucking.
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
Yep.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think...
Hello.
Uh-huh. Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right?
It's a long story, March.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was over. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote.
Don Heng?
Pull it out hand.
Thank you, Don Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others with... but as a descendant of the Vidyadhara.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access...
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Huh. So I get a feeling we're going to see some of these.
It looks so much like Don Heng. I wonder if...
You haven't figured it out yet?
The statue... Don Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was. So, what made you...
I was worried for your safety.
Aww, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been anyway, it's great.
Oh my god. Let me see.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation.
How can that be? My name was erased. Why would the names be... Why would the names eventually be recognized?
Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends, your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation?
I wonder about that too.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
Thanks for all the help along the way.
You're a member of the Express crew, Don Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Let me talk to you. Oh, no. He shakes our shit out. He's the one that's being no again. Get her up enough. Ah, that was Stash of high honors when rarely change of view with other Honkai Star The con mechanism woven in the past thrones, building that tame the beast known, powering a fragile net, she shall all fall decay. Her one long memories of the past from darkness and good. What the fuck, real water? That was like freaking amazing.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
Dragon, water. Dragon Kings.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Alright.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Fant?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders...
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
So there's other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.